Welcome, I'm Rich Pogin with Good News for Israel, an evangelical outreach to Jewish people. And I'm here with Don Finto, who's a noted author, lecturer, pastor for what, 25, 30?
Oh, actually, I started in full-time ministry when I got out of college in 1950, so been in full-time ministry 60 years.
A long time. and our heart, Don, is reconciliation of Jew and Gentile to one new man, and that's very similar to the objectives of your ministry. Am I correct?
That's correct. I began, during the Jesus movement, I began to see not only Gentiles come to faith, but Jewish people come to faith. And I had to relook at the prophets and found out, in my understanding, that Isaiah says this is the day when the land of Israel is no longer devastated, that today is the day for Jewish people to come back to their own Lord and Messiah. So I believe prophetically we're living in that day.
The three untils.
Yes.
And just a quick question on one of the separations of Jew and Gentile is, I think of the word Torah, which Jewish people think of in one context, and Gentiles think of as law, a burden.
Right.
And they're happy that they're no longer under the Torah.
Right.
They would say law, but to the Jewish person hears them say Torah. And of course, the Jewish people go apoplectic. What's your reaction?
Part of that is also the translation of Romans 10:4, that Christ is the end of the law, but that word, teleos, really means it's a completion. Messiah was completed the law. He fulfilled the law. That's what he said he came to do. And Torah, in its real meaning, simply means the instructions of God. And Paul, in his letter to the Romans, in Romans 8, verse 4, says that we who now live in the Spirit in order that the righteous requirements of the law, or it substituted in there instructions of God, might be completely fulfilled in us who walk not after the flesh, but after the Spirit. So Paul says one of the reasons the Spirit is inside of us is so that we can do what God's instruction, which would be Torah, not in the sense of all the technicalities, but the righteous requirements should be fulfilled in us.
Amen.